on, everybody out there? I am your man C.
Jen Strong, lover of life. We in here once again.
Your girl Tia.
Chuck Wagon, as always, trucking.
And this
What's up,
is
man?
the one, the
The
only,
only.
the
Two Real
Radio.
Radio.
What's up, fam?
Frat.
What's up?
Hi,
How y'all
everybody.
doing, man?
Frat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Tired.
Friday. It's been one of those days, been one of those weeks, so.
Tired. I want to
Tired?
say congratulations to my friend. Oh my God, my foot's about to fall.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow,
doing?
man. Congratulations.
Coming here late, disrupting the whole process.
I just want to say congratulations to my friend who just got married.
Oh, congratulations,
Congratulations,
friend.
friend.
How you doing, friend? There you go.
Can't hardly wait.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Harley, congratulations, guys.
There you go.
Congratulations.
There you go.
Yeah, I had a busy day.
She got that out the way, like they said. Like
You better.
you better.
All right, shout that. Quick.
You
shout
better.
that. Right.
So I
You.
did.
Yes, do that.
Right.
Yes, get that out the way.
Hence the makeup. And I wanted to say one more thing. So, got my makeup done today.
Oh, yeah, looking good, too. I
Yeah,
like it.
thanks. The eyes.
See
The eyes
it's
look
like
really
reflecting
good.
and
Yes,
beautiful.
thanks. Yeah.
Popping.
Thanks. The makeup was great, but she did it like 2 shades dark.
What's wrong with that? You don't want to be dark?
Oh, I love.
Oh, you don't wanna
being
be
black.
dark?
I
What's
love
going
a
on?
tan. I love a
Uh-oh.
great tan.
You
I
don't
love.
got a problem with the
I
dark?
love a great tan.
Even if you went 4 shades, you still wouldn't be dark.
Okay.
So what's the problem?
It's okay.
But it was just like really,
It's
you
okay.
makeup artists try
So
to
the
do
way they-
makeup
the way
on
they do their thing.
everybody,
It's
not just
okay.
one color.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can dig it.
Everybody. You know what I mean? That's all I have to say about that. Anywho, let's get it popping.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy
Speaking
Friday.
of, man, this is the 6th month, young. We're already
Oh,
halfway through the year.
halfway
huh?
through the
Yeah.
year.
Halfway.
Yo, that's
Time
wild.
flies, man.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
it's only
saying, man.
7,
Time is
24
flying,
hours,
man.
7 days in a week,
Yeah.
4 weeks, 4.5 weeks in a month, 12 months in a year.
Breaking it all the way down. There you go.
365. I mean, when you really
Yeah.
think about it, 365 days, that ain't shit.
As you get older, too.
Yeah.
As you get older, it's
Yeah.
like, time
Time
really flies
really
because you got so much
shortens.
stuff on your mind and, oh, shit,
Make those
this
days
bill
count.
due and I got to wait till the next paycheck.
those days
and,
count.
all that stuff and, so. But, yeah, man, I'm doing good, man.
So, just want to remind everybody, if you're on your way to Vegas, tomorrow is the attempt for the biggest orgy. I just don't want y'all to forget that.
Oh, yeah. That's right. How could
I
we forget
definitely
that?
forgot.
Yeah,
the,
right.
the stickiest place
Right,
on
how could
earth.
we forget that?
I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah.
Okay.
I did not forget.
Right.
I swear I'm gonna see if they broke that record. I'm not going out there. I don't want no parts of that.
They
Just
gonna
seems like
smash the record.
giant petri dish.
Oh,
So just
That's disgusting.
back to
Bring your
keep thinking
goggles,
about-
man. Make
just
sure you
the
bring your
smells,
goggles.
just
Gotta
the
watch your
smells.
eyes and fluids and shit.
That's gross.
So
Anyway.
this week's wrap up. What's been going on this week?
Oh man, a lot of things
That
in the
game.
news.
Let's talk about that game.
Let's talk about JR messing up everybody's money. How about
I'm
that?
gonna say
Oh.
this about the game, man. This postseason solidifies LeBron as possibly the best player to play the game. To take a bunch of bums.
I could dig that,
On
but
his back.
he's done
I'm
that
not
7
saying-
times, so he got
Not all
to
that-
get the
it wasn't.
championship.
It's never
He-
been this bad.
He got to get the championship.
It's never
though,
been this
man.
bad. If he gets the championship, he's the greatest.
And they was on their way.
I'm
man.
not even a
They was
fan.
on
I'm
their
not a
way.
fan of LeBron the player.
Mhm.
LeBron the person. I'm great. I'm good with.
But you don't
His-
like
his-
LeBron the player?
Nah,
that's
I'm
the
not.
main
I don't
reason
not.
who
I
he
don't
is.
hate him. I just don't. I'm not a fan. He's not. It's not. You know.
What is
Anywho,
nothing? Just
how about that
It's kinda just what it
he
is.
just
Game
put up
was
51.
like-
Yeah, I mean the
nah.
51 was amazing, and
He
it,
just went to 8 champions.
yeah, I mean he just bigger than everybody else.
Yeah, he's
it's,
just
it's
bigger.
not fair. He's just bigger than everybody else.
Man, put it
He's
like this: a
talented,
lot
though,
of
and
people
it's-
don't
and it's-
live up to what they were projected to be. And think about
Yeah.
it; he was projected to be the chosen one.
Who
and
the
they put
fuck
the
chose
crown-
him? I didn't choose him.
I don't know who
chose
did it,
him?
but they picked the right one though. You know what I mean? Like he has lived up to that name, and I gotta give him his props. Not better than Jordan though. And I know some people out there that's like, oh, but he ain't better than
that
Jordan yet. But nah, Jordan, my man. So we ain't gonna start that argument though. You know
And then,
that can go
Hey,
for all night.
lighten up on Jay. I think his reasoning was somebody was supposed to call timeout. He wasn't even supposed to have the ball, so I guess it was kind of like,
So he just had happy hands.
yeah, a shock. Just I got the ball. What the fuck are we supposed to do? It probably he didn't think it was.
Did
gonna
you
go
see his
down like that.
explanation though? The interview. I mean, it's like, yeah, what are you talking about?
I
He
was
like, yeah,
like,
of
no
course I
comment.
knew, that it was tied. That's why I ran the ball
No
out like that.
comment.
It's like, what are you talking about?
No
Obviously, you
comment.
thought you were up. That's why you ran the ball out like that.
No comment.
I
It
couldn't
ain't make no
imagine.
sense.
I couldn't imagine being that nigga in the locker room. I
No
could not
comment.
imagine being
Oh.
him in the locker room. I could not imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely no
Yeah.
comment.
So bottom line is, he a great basketball player. He made the team win.
No, they
Who?
lost.
They
Nah,
lost.
nah, they lost. They
Okay.
lost.
They made the team.
He scored
Yeah.
51
Yeah.
and they still
I don't
lost.
know.
Jen didn't even
Right.
watch
I'm
the
just,
game.
yeah, I don't know about this. That's why I'm asking, because I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah. Oh, epic.
Y'all talking about LeBron James, right? He supposed to be good.
Yeah,
They lost.
supposed to be good.
Maybe the best.
In overtime. Let me take
Yeah,
that
he
back.
kind of.
It was a great game.
He didn't do so
You
good
know.
this time. That's
He,
why.
he,
He
kinda
did good. He
alright.
did great. They said 70% of the game was him on his
Okay.
on his
He
team.
great,
lit
but
that
they
shit
still
up.
lost.
70 a
He
little
lit that
light.
shit
Everybody else not so
The
good.
little light.
70 a little light. I give.
I
him
mean,
that.
he did.
He was.
How
Man,
many
he
rebounds
did
he
what
got?
he had
How
to
many
do.
points he had?
Yeah.
50 points. y'all.
51. Yeah.
50.
Yeah, 51.
Okay, so come on.
And then they just left
And
him.
then on-
They just left him in overtime. Just left him. He
They
was,
was
I mean, you knew
tired.
once it went to overtime,
You saw
it was
when
a done
JR
deal,
did
though.
that. You should have known they left him.
was a- it was
Like
a-
he took the bottle and was like,
we gotta go play again. We gotta play some more. I just want to go.
That
Yeah.
was
It
funny,
was
but
bad.
anyhow.
It was bad.
Man, that was bad, man. That was a bad way to lose the game,
That
man.
had-
Especially the way they was playing. I mean,
one
you know.
Yeah.
Sunday night or
But I think
tomorrow
they're gonna come
night?
back. Sunday.
No.
Sunday night. Sunday
They're gonna
night.
lose
y'all
next
play.
game by like 15.
Nah,
I don't think so.
I think they mad,
telling you.
man. I think he mad.
Who? So what? He gonna get 50, 52, 53?
First of all, I want to talk about
Well, see,
LeBron's
that's the thing. It's like, what
outfit.
more can he do?
Did y'all
man?
see the
His
out-
outfit?
Oh,
Oh
my
my
gosh!
God.
Did y'all see
Well,
that bag, man? Oh,
Look, I'm gonna say this.
man.
People was
Bron's
like,
bad game.
people on my
I've been
time-
noticing his
on my
bags. I'm like,
timeline,
yo, what this nigga stop?
they was like, you know,
Really?
that's a
Rocking the
$41,000 bag. That's a 41. I said, all right, well, that's a $41,000 purse.
Yeah,
You know,
pretty much. That's
they
what I'm
make
saying.
bags
Yeah.
for men.
Yeah.
They,
I
it's
mean-
with
It's
handles.
It's purses for men.
The way he got up
No,
from
no,
that
no, no, no,
conference,
no, no,
though,
not
was like,
wrong,
but first of
though.
all,
It's
the
the way you
guy
carry
asked,
it, but it
the
is-
guy asked him, what did he ask him? Why are you asking him about another person in his
What's
thoughts?
going on in somebody else's head?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he just got
Yeah,
about
he
it.
just got up.
I would
Yeah,
have
he
been
just
got
said,
up.
it's
Like,
time to
what?
walk out.
He
Yeah.
said, you gonna ask me again? Man,
Now, I mean,
Yeah,
look,
one
my,
justifying
my thing
that,
with the
yeah.
bag is they make bags for men. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to walk around with a purse. That was definitely a purse. If you could see your
That was a
girl,
man
your
bag.
aunt, your somebody in it.
was a man bag.
No, that's not a man's bag. That was not a man's bag. The handle was too thin.
He ain't
the
holding
strap
it on
was
his
too
wrist,
thin.
but he was holding
Men
it,
have-
right?
He grabbed
Did
that
he have
thing.
it
The
on
strap was
his
too
hand?
thin.
He
There was
he
no-
held it like a real bag.
As long as
though.
he ain't
It was
No,
a big
the
bag, but he
strap was
just-
too thin. There was
Just
no
held
But the way
handle
he
part.
got up and
No.
was like, let me get my stuff. And I'm like, where
He
you
got his
going?
purse.
Yeah, right.
He got his
Boy.
purse.
Yeah, that,
Boy.
And then-
Anyhow.
and then
he was
the
rocking the
short-
shorts.
then-
You
then-
know what I
the
mean? What the?
The Easter
It
outfit.
was like the booty shorts on top. Like,
They wasn't that
He
short,
took
but
it
that
all the way.
was an
They was
Easter
tight
outfit.
enough.
That was an Easter outfit. That's the joint your mother put you in for pictures and shit. You know what I'm
Never.
saying?
That's what you do when you worth about $400 million,
What
and
the
you just
fuck
like,
you want,
hey,
you know what
I
I'm
can do what I
saying?
Yeah,
want.
man,
Basically,
hey,
that's why he
what you
got
gonna
up
do
and
about
left.
it,
And I
right?
was just like, wow.
Yeah.
Who paid you to wear that outfit?
Enough about LeBron and his questionable.
That I was just.
Hey, what's up with the NBA dudes?
well.
What's up with the NBA dudes and their questionable choices, man? They clothing is horrendous. Horrendous.
We live in a free world.
Historically horrendous. It's
Free
like
world.
what the
I mean, you got some
hell?
dudes that
They just
piece it together,
expressing
but you right though. It
themselves.
is.
That's all.
Everybody expresses themselves differently, and I
all
like
it
that.
is.
You know what I mean? That's cool,
That's all it is.
and that brought attention. Like,
It's
I
like-
mean,
You like that
questionable
shit.
styles,
You want
though.
to see your man in
The next game.
in calf boots and shorts and shit.
Yeah, it's some real questionable styles when you look at it though. Like
ankle
some of them
ankle
must be
boots,
rocking
socks,
some-
and shorts.
Yeah.
And shit
All
with
of
with
them,
a
though,
suit jacket
especially
on and shit, huh?
Westbrook, you already know that's
Newton, Cam
Cam
Newton.
Newton.
number one. Huh?
Newton, he's number one on my list.
Cam Newton.
He
Yeah,
wears some great hats
Cam
though, man.
Newton
I like his
got
hat
like a
choices.
throwback
but my thing
Renaissance
is,
type style.
he
or
don't
something.
never
Like,
have
it's-
no lotion on his ashy ankles. Like, come on, son.
you
If
gonna
you gonna
expose
wear
the
them out,
ankle.
put some oil, coconut oil, some type of something on it. You know what I
If
mean?
you want to expose it,
If you
right,
want
yeah,
to,
if you
you know what I mean.
expose
But
it.
I love your choice, though. I love the choices. I love them. Anywho, what are we doing today?
Wait a minute.
what-
We're
tonight?
not even finished with Friday. What's going on? for
What
the
happened
rest
with
of
the? What happened?
week?
What else?
We got
Oh, you got
we
shit.
got
else
Drake.
A lot of things. Yeah,
Drake
yeah,
and Pusha
Drake,
T.
Pusha T.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even hear the ring.
Pusha
So
T
y'all got it.
lighten it up.
I didn't even hear it.
I
Tell
don't
me
know
what
how.
happened.
I don't even know how it started. I think it's
that
just
too.
You said something with the clothing, the bathing
publicity
apes or
sign.
something.
What?
Huh? You say
Bathing-
publicity something.
Yeah.
It seemed like a
But-
whole
something
bunch of
they
rich
said
dudes
with,
salty.
Lil Wayne the bathing ape stuff, and then he called it out saying they was trying to take their style, and then
Oh, the Mr. Me Too song.
shots
saying
coming
that,
back
you're
and
trying to be
forth,
like
and
us
you know
and-
all this and that. But they say this been going on for years though. Like Pusha T just kind of carrying the torch.
I think this is the first person to respond. I mean, out of from Cash Money, from any blows or any strikes attempted
Drake.
to be Drake was the first one to bite or whatever. Lukewarm, the battle itself, not top 10. People talking about this is the greatest battle of all time. Yeah, it's because you were born in 1995.
Right. You obviously
haven't
ain't
seen
hit some
about it.
classics, right? Some of the classics.
All the
right.
greats were dead by the time you were born, or on their way out the door.
What's your favorite joint?
Favorite battle of all time? It's got to go to Pac for setting the standard of battle. Like if you gonna go hard, like before it
So
was
toss them up.
before
and
it was
all them different
it
joints
was
he
it
did?
was Cool Mo D parking the LL Cool J parking the Kangol, or whoever parking the car on top of the, and it wasn't as vicious. Pac went super hard with Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah, he did. But they was going to the level of death, like leading to death, and obviously that's
I
what
mean,
happened.
I
it's just-
definitely don't think that they knew that it was.
Yeah,
going
that it was
to
leading to
where-
all right, somebody's gonna die out of this shit. Like, and that's
But
the thing. I hope
that's the
rappers
standard.
can learn from that.
Shit, Jay-Z and Nas wasn't bad.
Shit, Ether. That's what I was gonna say.
Ether.
Ether. I mean,
And-
obviously
and for
respect
the record-
respect the KRS One and everything he did back in the day.
Man. Look,
Nah. The bridge is over and all that shit. Come on, man. You can't.
That's what
knock
I'm saying. That
South
was the standard
Bronx
before
and-
that.
You can't knock that. That's hip
Man,
hop.
Jay-Z
you
got
know.
ethered, man.
But yeah, Ether though was classic.
Crushed them.
Yeah.
Those are classic. Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj recently. That wasn't a bad one.
Remy Jai.
Remy, yeah.
Yeah.
Torched her
I
ass.
can
You
see
know
that
what I'm
one.
saying?
But Remy nice though. Remy,
Yeah.
man, I was
People forgot
I was
though.
listening to Remy,
But that's not this.
before the Love and Hip Hop and all that shit. So yeah, she nice
50
with it.
Cent and Ja Rule.
Hey,
And then, speaking
50 Cent
of-
stamped out that man's
Yeah.
whole life. He
Right.
was at the top, and he let this man come and snuff
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But see,
That joint.
this
Right.
is
That's a battle.
Like
this is
overnight,
Yeah.
overnight, like after his
Crazy
video
because
premiered,
you're
that
not
nigga was done. Like,
Wayne didn't respond to Pusha T, so you're not supposed to respond to somebody underneath you. Jay-Z doesn't respond when people make their little comments. They don't respond, and he remains. The hierarchy remains.
Mhm.
Ja Rule responded to 50 Cent, right?
yeah,
And then got snuffed. But then you got people that do respond and they still remain, on top. But he responded and 50 crushed that man.
and took his whole style,
his whole
like,
career.
just
And then
kicked him
started
out of his
singing, made
own
fun of him for
house,
singing,
moved
and
in
then
his
started,
house,
yeah.
wore all this shit. Like basically, I mean, he took his whole shit, started
Crushed
singing,
it.
and
Crushed
made everybody
him.
think something wrong with Ja. And
That's a good one.
what Ja at, like a festival, the 930 Club or something? Like this nigga.
Oh, he
I
tried
don't
to
know
do,
where
he
this
tried to do
nigga
the
at
beach
now.
joint. He tried to do the beach, the rich kids on the beach joint. It was
Yeah,
terrible.
he
It was terrible.
He need white people right about now,
That-
yeah, because
It was
we
terrible,
don't
man.
don't really have Ja's back right now. Like Ja got kind of stamped out,
Who
so
else?
Yeah, he
he needs all the other.
Now he
people
tried to
help
come
him
back the
out.
other day. Matter of fact, because I follow 50, right? I'm not a fan of his music, but his business and he's funny as
What,
shit.
talking shit and all that.
Ja
Yeah.
popped out after the beef just now, and he
heard.
popped. Drake and Meek wasn't bad. Back
See,
to
I
back,
don't-
man. Back to back was
See, I don't really, I don't remember that.
because it stamped out because she broke up with the nigga and her. She broke up with him, and that was a vicious one. This one sucked. Y'all got to come better than this, both of y'all. And people talk about Drake. Nobody knew he had a child. That's not y'all business.
Exactly.
That's how is that
Exactly,
anybody's business that
How
Drake has
dare Drake have a baby without?
How
telling
dare
us?
he not tell us
Right.
that he has
It's
a
like,
baby?
come on,
Drake, we're
man.
offended. We're hurt that you didn't tell us that you had a baby. You didn't tell me. You didn't call me on the phone and let me. You didn't parade him on Instagram or nothing. Who the fuck?
But when you put
business
all
is
your
it?
business
Right,
out
who
there,
business?
then people expect you to put all your business out there. So it's like if you just kind of don't say nothing,
But
then
your business got to be at a
But did he
certain.
really put out his girlfriends and all of that, or was it just paparazzi? Honestly,
Yeah, hey, he never really.
I mean,
I-
has he ever really
He
put
claimed
out
a
his
few.
business?
he claimed a few, but he never. Yeah, he's
I
just
mean,
very
but,
private,
really,
private-ish
mostly,
type of
So-
person. Man, fuck Drake. No, I mean just. I'm sorry.
I
I mean, not like that.
Congratulations
I
to
mean,
your
his personal
baby,
life.
you
I mean, his
know.
personal life. Nothing against the dude. You know what I'm saying? He makes good
but,
music,
you
but
know.
who cares what these people do? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? As long as you're not pulling the Bill Cosby,
keep-
and
Hello.
Cool with it. I mean, who cares? But y'all got to come better with this beef. Y'all beef was whack.
Well, speaking on the Me Too, did y'all hear Morgan Freeman's comment back on what happened?
No.
in the
Responded?
high-
What did
high-
he?
Nah,
No, I
nah,
didn't.
what
Well, I mean, I don't know it verbatim, but I just know that he was a stand-up guy about it. Like, it was like, I never really, meant to offend anyone if I did by by touching them if I did, or but
That's my man.
he really didn't touch anybody.
Right.
He was just saying I never really meant to look at you wrong if you felt I looked at you wrong. You know what I mean? It's just I always was the person that always makes someone feel comfortable. You know what I mean? So, I never meant to do that. But a lot of people that I guess they brought out the story with, they taking it back like it wasn't like that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying,
Where are we as a society right now?
I
You
mean,
can't hug nobody. You
but you
can't
look at
console
them.
nobody.
Really, you can't.
I mean,
You know
well,
what I mean? I mean,
I gotta make sure you
Hands
don't.
to
I have to
yourself.
make sure that you
Are
don't
you
interpret
okay?
my words in a
Right.
creepy way. You know what I'm saying?
right. Are you okay?
If you just said something like I fell out and something happened and blah 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 blah, and like he said, I wish I was there to see that.
Yeah, exactly. Right,
Yeah,
right.
that's
When I
what it
watched that
was,
interview, when I
yeah.
watched one of those interviews, I thought
Yeah.
him saying that was like I would have loved to see her scream at you, like for calling her whatever. Like he wasn't talking about I would have. It just
Right. It was just a random
me
comment.
too. Like you
Like,
too.
his
What?
face was, yeah. Well,
I'm just
I
saying
gotta
on
look
that
at that
stance.
again. Yeah,
You know what I
his
mean?
face was like,
Morgan Freeman be high,
Damn.
man. Morgan Freeman
He be
smokes.
chilling.
He
You know what I
smokes
mean?
heavy.
He chills.
He
Okay.
smokes like I smoke. Like he's getting it in. So I mean, sometimes high
So-
people are off in their own world and they look a little off.
I just
Basically.
think everybody got an uncle like, Morgan Freeman. Hey, girl, look at your girl and saying stuff
I've
like
never-
that. Like,
I
you just
never
kinda,
would've-
hey,
I
It's a
never think
different
of him like
time,
that.
man.
Like,
It's a
you
different
can't say
time.
that though. You can't say that on camera. You can't say that
It was
people you don't know.
Everybody don't have.
But everybody
uncles
knows
like
somebody
that.
like a Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, nah, yeah,
He
you don't
ain't
have
say
no
nothing.
creepy,
He just
no creepy uncle.
a little slick player style. Hey, what's
If
up
they
with
all
your
they
little young
married,
tender? What's up
they
with
it
it?
ain't. They ain't real
The,
uncles.
the creepy,
Say
the
that
creepy
again.
uncles are married.
No, not your uncle saying
The
that to
creepy
you.
uncles are married into the
I'm saying the
family
uncle
and
saying
shit
that to like your
They
friends
come
and all
from
that shit. Not saying it to you.
the
Not
creepy
not the
aunts
creepy
and all
uncle.
that. It'd be
Yeah,
like so and so's wife or so and so's husband.
Right.
Those are the creepy people in the
Always
family.
extended, right?
the extended family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's on the agenda, man? What we got popping, man?
Oh man, not much, man. We're gonna play a little bit of trivia.
Yeah, I see the
Anybody?
the fresh deck.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because I am good at games in general. Just I am the
And
game
I'm not,
wizard.
young,
I'm
so
not
we-
either,
we-
so-
yeah,
I am the
you
game
not? You
wizard.
good, Jim?
I really
I don't
don't.
know.
I won already.
Well, I
I'll
don't know.
try.
I won already.
Depends on the game.
See you try, huh?
Game I never played. I don't know.
I'm right.
I don't know.
Well,
We'll do this.
We'll find out.
Trivia,
yeah,
Find
the
out.
fresh pack though, yeah, just to
Alright,
make sure
so-
everything is good. It's on.
I shall. Somebody want to come up with some rules? You want to team up? You want to?
So that's what I'm saying. How you want to do it? Like,
I don't know. It don't matter. Whoever want to win, just come on my side, man. I'm just going to.
All right, so you gonna start talking shit, so I can't be on your side. So
You want to
Okay,
talk
so
shit?
I might
you
have
gotta
Somebody
talk
read the
shit.
question
know.
and see who answer first.
I can't even open the
You
pack,
do-
so
you do one,
I
and then
might
take-
not win.
Right,
this.
get
I
a
might
get a
not.
point
Oh, so
every
we gonna
time
do
you
like
answer
a-
right.
you say do what?
Have somebody read. And
Okay,
then,
so somebody read the question to
and
all
then
four of
everybody
us,
else
and then we smack.
answer.
We smack
Whoever
in.
answer first.
We smacking. Oh, just
It's
give
trivia.
the answer.
Answer,
Just
just
give the
answer.
Just
answer.
take turns to go down the joke.
I could dig that.
All right, so
I mean, that's a suggestion. You know what I mean? I just say we were trying to think.
Look and see already getting
Yeah, what
some of the
cards look
answers.
like.
oh come on, y'all, we can get this. Look, what mascot was created in 1944 for the U.S. Forest Service to help prevent forest fires?
Smokey the Bear.
Boom.
There
See,
you go.
trivia, easy.
I
Yeah,
can't
look-
remember
look,
that.
Tia,
I
like,
mean, I was thinking. I mean, I thought I knew, but
what?
and I should know.
What made-for-TV movie starring Tara Reid was a surprise hit in 2013?
I don't even
Say
know
made
what
for
that is.
TV movie.
Made-for-TV movie. It's like 8 of these. They just keep making them somehow or another. They're like a cult hit. It's retarded.
With Tara Reid.
Anybody know?
Back when she was relevant. Huh?
No, I mean she's making them now. They have like part 8 just came out.
She still in them?
Yeah. Tara Reid.
I ain't heard her name in a minute.
Anybody know?
I'm not up on my Tara
Who is
Reid
it?
knowledge right now.
Sharknado.
I
Damn.
don't know who that is.
She's the main star on that?
Her and
I thought it was the dude. What's the dude?
from 90210.
If you would say Ian, whatever his name is, Ian Zaring or something
Okay.
like, yeah, take my word.
That
for
guy?
it. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's the dude with the
yeah,
curly
like
bush,
that.
right?
Like that, huh?
Curly Bush.
Yeah.
Everybody's been in those. Mark Cuban.
Fucking Sharknado, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I
So
don't watch
basically,
that.
okay,
I don't
so
know what
there's
that
a
is.
tornado.
We got real movies
Listen.
trying to be made with
There's a
points
tornado.
and values and shit.
I'm gonna give you a breakdown of Sharknado. There's a tornado
Mm-hmm.
with sharks in it. Just
Somehow those sharks get in it.
Yes, I think they're back, and then they're going down the street. They're going Sharknado.
And somehow it's enough water in
not
the
a tornado with sharks in it.
But
and
no,
they
so,
not
so
dying
it was
in
the most
tornado.
ridiculous. It was the most ridiculous.
Thing you could ever think of.
Yeah. So ridiculous they did it 8 times. Though,
Right.
you know
But
what I mean?
people
Like,
start. It's one of those things that is so bad.
A tornado.
people want to see how bad can it be. You know,
It's
like,
terrible. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm hip though. Yeah, Sharknado though, man. I ain't know they had that many of them though, but
8 of them. All right,
8 of them?
8 joints. Worst movie you've ever seen in your
8
life.
Sharknadoes?
It's the worst movie.
hey, and you know what
As
though?
soon
The
as
same
Hey, people though.
rampant tornado with the sharks in it still going
Right,
around.
they got people
Right.
with flying around in the joint fighting sharks in the tornado with chainsaws and shit.
No, the heck
In the
they
tornado.
don't.
And their world premiere events like coming this weekend, Sharknado, blah blah blah, the
No.
return.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
don't
about to
believe
show you this shit. This shit is crazy. Somebody else can take a question while I find the Sharknado.
Yeah,
I
go
told you I'm
do
getting
your
all
thing,
these
Ted.
joints
Go
out.
ahead.
I
Yeah,
can't.
we gotta come up with some rules though, because I gotta win. So
I already won,
like,
man.
we gotta
It's
figure
already
out how do I win. Go ahead.
Okay.
What we got?
Yeah.
What we got? What we got?
What sauce contains 720 drops in each bottle?
Oh, is that one?
Hot sauce.
Which hot sauce?
Oh shit.
Okay.
Tabasco.
Okay.
Oh, one dot. Red
yeah.
dot?
Yeah.
Red one. Which one?
Which brand of
Oh,
hot
it is
sauce?
Tabasco. Oh, that is a brand name, right?
Right.
Tabasco sauce. That's right. I don't use
Okay.
that shit. I gotta get the
Next
Louisiana
question.
red
Okay.
hot. Go ahead, you got it. Though.
You
I'm
got
sorry.
that
You
one.
gotta get what kind is your favorite?
Because it is a
Oh,
hot sauce.
all right. I
What
just
kind
gotta
of
make
what
sure.
kind of hot sauce you rocking with?
Shit, the red dot. Louisiana red dot. Yeah.
Nah, I need something that's really hot, man.
Nah, see that's the thing.
Nah,
That's
nah.
what you
like
think
that.
you
You
need.
like that
That's what you
place?
think you need, huh?
What you mean? But I think I need.
I'm trying
What
to
you-
break it down.
You sound like the reporter talking to LeBron and shit.
Yeah, exactly right.
You can tell what's going on in my head.
Depends on what I'm eating.
But nah, man, you just need just enough. You know, just enough of the
I
kick.
either go with
but-
the sriracha or the Valentina.
Valentina.
They out in space, man. This Sharknado shit is hilarious, man. It's so bad that you have to look.
What?
The man is riding,
Are they just in the sky?
he's riding the shark, yo.
Riding the
Oh
shark.
my
Swear to
God!
God.
Is the shark alive?
This
Out
Right,
of the
exactly
water.
right.
This when
Out
he
of the
punched the
water,
shark.
right.
Because it's not the tornado has water in it. So what you do?
No, but
So
he
that's-
is.
that's
The shark
just
right
circulating
there
through
is
his
in the
gills or something.
air.
Don't tornadoes have
We
water?
really
in
are
them?
talking about
it's like
Sharknado.
How does the
right
shark
now.
just
Just
not
in case
fly?
y'all
And
forgot,
that's how
that's
it
No,
became
no, no,
so
no, no, no,
phenomenal.
no. How is the man standing on the ground,
He riding the shark.
but the
in
shark
in the
is not
tornado.
falling
So,
to the ground?
He's in the tornado.
All right,
man.
next
What are you not
question.
understanding?
That's
Oh,
crazy.
she just-
Okay, that's crazy.
what movie coined the phrase "wax on, wax off"? See, if you had gave me that one earlier, I would have been
Karate
like,
Kid.
Ooh.
We need a young
Hear that?
buck in here. You know what I mean? to
Oh,
see if
nobody-
they can get
nobody
that question.
under-
But, yeah, you better not.
I don't know. They just came out with a new Karate
Karate
Kid. They
Any
they
80s
re-released.
baby better
They
get that.
re-released the Karate Kid, and it seems to me as
He
if
wasn't waxing.
Daniel's son is the bully now.
Oh, what you talking about? They reflipped it.
Yeah,
You talking about
it's
the
like
TV
it's a
show?
reboot, yeah.
The TV show joint, right?
Yeah, seems like Daniel is the bully. He's kind of a douche. I watched a little bit of it. I couldn't get past it. I was this guy's an asshole, man.
The Cobra Kai joint.
Yeah,
Cobra Kai. Yeah.
I kind of want
Yeah, I
Cobra
like
Kai to win.
it. Look at you. Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg, no mercy. When your enemy's down, no
For
mercy.
all the older heads.
Put 'em
So
in a
what you got?
body
Young
bag.
people like,
Next
what the fuck you talking
question:
about?
what was the first Heinz product ever produced?
Ketchup.
I'm gonna go with mustard.
Ketchup.
Bon bon bon. Horseradish.
See, I was closer with mustard.
Damn. Horseradish. Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that.
Horseradish.
Oh, nice.
I feel
I
like
would've thought
ketchup was
ketchup
made
too.
for like
It's
in,
always
in
something
like
you
the
ain't thinking, though. That's a-
in the early 1900s. Ketchup was the big thing.
What, ketchup? Nah,
I feel like it wasn't a big thing until
I'm gonna take
like,
the
Ketchup
over
was
or the
sweet.
under. I'm gonna go under with that. I'm gonna say it was sometime in the 1800s, probably. That's just my assumption. Go ahead, what you got?
I keep picking ones that everyone should know.
1812.
You think?
See, there we go.
Okay,
There we go.
okay. So in the movie Slumdog Millionaire,
Mhm.
18-year-old 18-year-old Jamal Malik is a contestant on the Indian version of what TV show?
I got this one.
What's this? Trivia for fifth graders? What we got
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here? Man?
She got.
Like,
She
I
just
can't
reading.
even answer
Alright,
that question. I'm not
alright.
even gonna
That was
dignify
That
that
was.
with an answer. Like, I need something.
What's the name of it?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Who we got?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Is it millionaire? What's the name of it?
I need to see. Can I see?
Millionaire.
Can
You
I
can
see
ask
some
every
more?
question,
Go
but who
ahead.
wants to be
Just
a
some
millionaire?
of them. No. We're gonna split it up. Hey, go. You gotta be diplomatic.
Okay,
I'm just trying to find something.
I'm telling you, I can answer all them.
They gotta be a
I know
what?
you
This is
can.
watching Jeopardy. This is what Jeopardy does. Fills you with a bunch of a million.
Oh, I got one.
All right, let me see. Y'all probably should get this. Who wanted to wake you up before you go?
George Michael.
Nah, but specifically.
Was it Wham?
There you go.
Well,
There you
when
go.
she got it though, George
Nah,
Michael
she
was
ain't
in Wham though.
Nah, but it was Wham though.
How
It
do
was
you
the
not
group.
get?
It was a group.
If you search for Careless Whispers and put Wham and shit, the George Michael power, you put
Nah,
George
it-
Michael in the Wham version. That's.
It will just due to technology
You get
and
a half
how
a point for that?
search, Google searches work. You'll
You
see.
get a half a
but-
point for that. That's rough.
I'm sorry.
Man, I
I'm
even
sorry.
knew that. Why the fuck?
See,
I'm
that's what I'm
sorry,
saying about
man.
trivia.
I'm
People
so
people
sorry.
automatically always be like
So I'm
trivia.
winning,
I'm
right?
not good at trivia.
Because I didn't know. I just automatically heard the song in my head, and I was like, "That sounded like
Yeah,
Michael."
nah,
The
I'm
voice
just-
and yeah, I mean, what I'm saying, people say they're not good at trivia, but then you get those.
All right. I got a real good one for y'all.
No, you don't.
Whose rescue from her Iraqi captors made national headlines? The first successful rescue of an American POW since Vietnam.
Oh yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah, you got me.
My man.
90s trivia.
There we
I'm
go.
That
out
white
there.
girl.
I need that. Okay. You in the ballpark.
That ain't.
I
You
don't
know
know.
that.
But
But
think about it, you
they're not
can't
wrestling
go
with black.
wrong.
Yeah,
You
no.
can't go
They
wrong,
wrong,
so
right?
you already
I
good
gotta
with
have
all
a
right. I'm
point
gonna
for
throw a
that
white girl. out
They're
there.
not
Okay,
rescuing
yeah,
us.
yeah,
We
yeah.
have no value when it comes to
Exactly. Once you
negotiations.
said cap,
We have a busload of black people.
Yeah.
They
Was
be
her
like,
name Sarah
send in the
something?
police.
was it what?
Sarah something?
Nah, you close. Another one. You got
Cindy?
it? Nah.
Hey, you can't do no.
Who was it?
It start with an S.
Hey, he like that. I can't participate in that, huh?
You just start
It's
with
Jessica.
Jessica.
Jessica Lynch.
Smart? No, Jessica Lynch.
Jessica Lynch.
Okay.
Yes.
Jessica.
And Jessica
That was when
Lynch
that was
was
tortured.
saved.
They took off the
So
plane.
that's the
and
moral of the story. Jessica Lynch was saved. So congratulations.
I do remember that. The name.
I really
does.
don't remember that.
And I remember them. I think they carried her off the plane, if I'm not
That would've
mistaken.
been- I thought that was the person they got out the wheel. That wasn't Jessica Lynch?
No, that was baby Jessica.
Oh, but that was a Jessica though, right?
Baby
Okay.
Jessica.
Jessica.
I remember that baby fell
Different
down.
Jessica.
Ain't no baby fall down no goddamn well. Somebody threw that baby down there. Somebody was
See, I'm
like,
pulling out the crazy.
or you know how kids are. A little kid probably pushed another little kid down the
So
well.
you over 2
that
right
hurt.
now?
Little kids do shit like that. As a kid, I done a lot of things that didn't make sense. I've thrown basketballs at kids while they were running at
Lean
their
over a little bit
feet.
too far.
So you was that boy with the stick, huh? Yeah, okay.
When I was young, yeah, in your bike wheel and shit like that, in your
Oh,
in,
go
in
ahead.
front of it, yeah. Yeah,
Tighten
that
your joints
yeah,
up.
that
Yeah.
was- yeah, I do. And then be mad like while I'm doing it. Once it's already out, damn, that's fucked up. Like I feel bad while it's
But you got the
happening,
satisfaction of seeing.
like, no
destruction.
satisfaction though. I feel
Yeah.
bad the whole time. I feel terrible.
But can't
I got
stop.
a cousin that
Can't
she
stop.
got a scar for no reason. I just messed her up and shit, and I feel bad every time I think about it. Sorry, I truly am.
Next question.
All right, next question. What we got? All right, I'm gonna throw Nah, man, that's too easy, man. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm
hold
saying
up.
trivia. Look, easy shit.
No, I'm trying to at least
What
give something
Jamaican
that ain't
sprinter won
too
6
crazy.
gold
though.
medals in the? What Jamaican sprinter won 6 gold medals at the Summer Olympics
I
in
can't
2008 and 2012?
He got him
The
taken.
same boat, my
Yeah.
man.
We got him
Yeah.
taken, didn't he?
Did they take
He
it?
got a
Yeah,
what?
he got him taken.
No, the last one. I think the last one they took from him because he had.
I thought they took
Nah,
all
he
of
ain't touch
him.
dirty, did
Yeah.
Yeah.
he? Usain was cheating?
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh,
cheating,
say
man.
it
We
ain't
just
go
so.
to the second
person.
Dang. Damn.
I don't know
Does the
why.
next
Not to
person
say
that
I
was
ain't
in
think
line
so,
get
but
it?
you would
They
want to
didn't
at
say on
least
that
If
give
it
thing.
go,
him.
does it just move down like that? Like they get to go to the person that got the silver, and they get a silver to the person that got
Who
the
got the
bronze.
silver that
And who
one?
didn't get a
You know who
gold?
got-
Get,
And
did
then
a
that
gold?
person
Nobody remember the
Oh,
dude
you
who
got
got
a
the silver,
silver?
though. Like,
I don't
Why would
know.
you remember? Unless you're just a sports buff, you know what I'm saying? Your brother probably could tell you who came in second. Probably a Safa Powell if they were running together. But
oh yeah, you did have another dude on Team Jamaica that was jive fast.
yeah, Usain Bolt stripped of gold medal after Jamaican teammate tested
For after the teammate.
His teammate though, and then
Well,
all
you-
of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
because they
Well,
retested
so
everybody.
the team-
if you want a relay, if you want a 4x4 relay, and your man says,
Oh, so that's what happened. So it was the
So
relay
that's what
team.
happened.
Guy.
He
Alright,
didn't
okay,
really
okay,
do it.
yeah. You can't smear that man
Yep,
name
see?
like that. Yeah, thanks for clarifying that one. Though. Thanks,
See?
man.
we got our at home
he's
viewers.
still champion.
Yeah, thank you.
They chiming in both. You know,
Correction.
saying?
There we
Still
go.
champion.
See, I like that interactive, man.
But
That's cool.
his teammate messed it up for him all.
Yeah.
It could have been a quarter of a
Because I was
second.
about to say,
big
man, yeah,
stage.
that would be a big,
got a
that would be a big story if he
You got a
tested
guy.
that.
You got a guy saying, this is my last race. I'm going for whatever unheard of this amount of gold medals
Can't
and
do
shit.
it
And
over
that's
here.
and you're on that team.
Can't do it over you. He messed
I mean,
it
he can come back.
up. No, I'm saying you
Who
can't
do?
do that
Both?
moment over.
No, he didn't quit because he was.
He was
said
done.
I'm
Yeah, he done did what, 3 Olympics?
Yeah,
That's
and
12 years right
and,
there.
And I guess at some point you know that I'm not getting any faster. Like, you know that guy next to me shouldn't be next to me. At some point, like.
Right. And when you on that top level, you ain't gonna let no dude get the satisfaction of like, oh, I beat that bam. Like,
And-
nah.
and
And
that's
he
the
did
big-
lose one of the dude from here. I mean, not from here, but the dude from America that nobody talk about.
Gatlin?
Yeah, I think
That's
Gatlin
Gatlin.
got him. Either Gatlin or
I watch a
the
lot
other
of-
Bama, the skinny face dude. I can't think of his name right now.
From here?
Not from DC, but he American dude. He another one of our sprinters that do his thing. But he just got him though. But ain't nobody counting that though.
Next
At this point. All right, so what you got?
What powder drink did NASA make famous after it was sent into space?
Tang.
Pootie Tang.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
There we go. That shit
That
was
is
nasty.
the nasty.
That shit was horrible.
Oh my god.
That is terrible.
You
That's
had
a-
to
That's
add
all you
other
want
shit,
up there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. It only told you to add water. It was like, nah, I can't do that. Gotta add some water, some sugar, some cinnamon, some spice.
That was like supposed to be like do it yourself Kool-Aid. Like
Hey, for
already
real?
ready
For the people
or
up in
To
space.
give them the benefit of the doubt, maybe that joint bombing shit in space. man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
let's say-
Maybe
Have
in
you
space.
have you ever been to the aerospace
It tricked
museum
your
and had
shit
one of
and-
those ice cream sandwiches?
Nasty
the
ass.
dehydrated.
Dehydrated
It
joints.
doesn't
Yeah, nah.
Out of
Right, it-
space, young, I can't even imagine
Drinking some Tang.
being out of space. Like
Yeah.
Floating.
you in space, like you're not even on Earth. Like
no, in real life.
I would
like,
go
Right, like no Earth.
crazy.
Right.
Like I wouldn't even pass
No
the little
gravity,
screening
no nothing.
exam to go because I would go crazy.
If you got, nah, you good.
Like seeing Earth out the window of the ship or whatever I'm on. Like
looking down.
how am
Well,
I
I
gonna
mean,
get back on Earth? Like oh my god! Like oh my
I mean,
god!
did you
So
see
if
the
you
guy
had the
that
option,
fell?
though.
You see the guy that fell for? You saw the guy that jumped from
Oh,
outer
yeah, the
space
Red
out of the
Bull dude, yeah.
out of the
Red
balloon.
Bull, yeah.
You saw that shit? The Red Bull. He fell for like 27 minutes. 28
Oh, that
minutes.
Bama was killing it. Yeah, you
He
know how fast he
fell
was
forever.
going too.
Yeah,
he was going fast.
You
as
see when he
shit.
started getting kind of wild,
Yeah.
kind of squirrely and
Yeah,
shit.
he started kind of losing that joint. Yeah.
He started getting into a tailspin. Yeah, that was. It was
So no trips to
didn't see
space for
that?
you, Jim?
Oh my God, this dude
You
fell
wanna
from.
go?
You wouldn't go to space?
Trip to space?
Yeah.
No,
His name was
All expense
Baumgartner.
paid trip
No.
to space.
no.
Like
No.
just space,
I don't even get on
like,
roller coasters.
It ain't even no
I
destination.
don't even get on roller coasters. I'm not going to
Come on,
space.
man.
I'm not going to
Hey,
space.
It's been
Right.
a lot of people flying out of them jumps lately.
Staying
man.
right
It's been on
on
the news
Earth,
more
There's-
often.
Babylon.
On roller coasters.
Back
Yeah.
to what happened
So
is
this
For
is-
right
this-
now.
This is your man.
What
He
jump?
flew up there in a balloon.
there was a couple who
Oh, yeah,
loved
his
to
shit was
ride
vicious,
roller
yeah.
coasters
He
together.
just
But think
fell
about it, though.
down to
That
earth.
will have to be his last jump. Nothing
So
else
what
he
is-
does,
Well, yeah,
anything
no,
else he
no,
do,
no,
I'm gonna
he
be
actually
like,
did
nah.
something
cuz.
else afterwards. I'm not sure.
How
what
do
he
you
did
top
afterwards.
jumping
So
out of
what-
space,
He
though?
did. He pulled another stunt after it, I think, but I'm not sure.
But you can't
what-
top
I
it
don't
though. He could
remember.
do
Nah.
other stunts, but you can't top it though. That's like
So
the grand
basically,
finale.
he went up
though.
in a balloon in like a little
So that's supposed to be a picture of Earth.
in a pod.
It was like a
that's
capsule
Earth
and shit,
behind
yeah.
him, in a little pod,
Yeah,
and he fell for 27 minutes.
So what a picture.
right. The Bama stood out on the joint for a second. He just looked around and was like, "Ah, here we go." And just jumped
From space.
from space.
From space.
From space,
Yeah.
yeah.
So did he have his suit on?
Oh yeah, he had all that shit. Yeah, I mean they had the whole thing.
Is that his
uh,
fake?
Shit fake. Yeah, that's
Oh
fake.
nah, ain't nothing fake about that. For real,
Yeah,
man. You
he
gotta
He
see
fell
it.
128,000
What is
miles.
that item that he's
Yeah.
up there in?
This.
They made like
A
a
weather
special
balloon.
like capsule
They made a
for
weather
him.
balloon.
So he
Right.
came down in a cab.
So,
So
what
weather-
is the
a weather
purpose of this? For
balloon-
him to get pictures of the Earth?
Well, now he
Nah.
was already one of those guys that was
Space
doing
going.
super high dives.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, super high parachute and all
But
that
it
type of
didn't look
stuff.
like the Earth was spinning.
It was.
Yeah, he just like one of those Daredevil type dudes.
Yeah. So he went up there and
But he did some
You
old
would've
He
been-
outer
fell for
space
19
shit,
minutes
though.
or something.
Think about
He
it.
fell for a long. I watched him fall.
Hold on,
He
so he
fell
would've
for a
been-
long
he
time. I
would've been in a
smoked
bal- in a
as he was
balloon?
falling.
That's him in the
Ain't
joint
that
right
supposed to
there
be
on his
sad?
way outer space. And then that Bama proceeds to jump
We're watching, if anybody
back in
was
the
at
earth.
home, we're sitting
Yeah.
here
Oh, this
watching.
live radio. Yeah, you know how we
So
do.
what-
We
So
just
yeah, and basically this dude
Little bit of
got
this, little
in
bit of that.
balloons, stepped out.
yeah. Looked at the world.
But what's that?
Hey, but think about
That's
it. You
the
can't,
earth.
hey, Leon, you can't nut up when you
He's
get that
not
high
so,
up.
He's not
though,
so
yeah.
high that he's seeing the whole continent. He's still over top of Utah or wherever he was, and he just fell.
Yeah, you get up there and get nicked up, young. It's a done deal for you, man.
He said at one moment he almost passed out.
Oh, I bet he
Boy,
He
did.
probably did pass out.
Yeah.
So that
I
was
mean,
a
my man
bridge,
was
definitely
flying,
a bridge
though, yeah.
version. It was like 19 minutes of him just
Yeah.
falling. I watched it on the news. It was
19
amazing.
minutes.
Yeah, 19 minutes.
You can't top that, man. I just don't see what else he could do that's gonna give the same impact
Who
with
was
the
this?
real
A
that.
daredevil?
Felix Baumgartner, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the guy that like went all the way up and like for like 90 days didn't eat?
But see, what's
No,
that
Nah.
right there? That's Earth too, right?
Yeah, this is when he first stepped out onto the,
not 90 days. It's more like
to the
100
low
and some
ledge.
days.
You said it's fake?
The horizon look flat. Right there and right there look like
Oh,
it's
the earth flat. That's what you said. You
It
said
is.
that?
I
You
said,
threw that
uh,
out there?
This
Picture
is
the
on
horizon
camera.
look
It's
flat.
I
on
ain't
the
gonna
side
start
of the
that.
camera right here. And
Don't
it's-
start.
Nah,
Look,
nah,
that's
nah,
Don't
nah,
start.
nah,
You ain't
nah,
gonna
nah,
fit.
nah,
That's
we
right.
ain't going.
Go
We
there.
ain't going.
That's what he's looking at.
Nope.
It looked flat from what
That's
I
what I'm
see.
saying.
That
And then
flat
right,
earth, that flat
yeah.
earth is
We ain't
not.
gonna do it.
Look,
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 don't
look,
start.
look a little
Don't
oval.
start.
Oh my God.
Don't
Look
start.
a little old.
We're in a water ball. It's
Does anybody
water.
know
We
this
got
one
Roger
right
Biden
here? Does
chiming in on
anybody
that.
know
Water.
how
Water
tall
ball.
is the original
Water
G.I.
ball.
Joe?
Yeah, the Earth's supposed to be
How much
how
water?
many percent water? 80, right?
70.
70%? 70
70.
something?
So we're in a water
It's
ball.
something-
Yes,
Yeah, it's something like 70, I think.
we're in a water ball then.
A ball of
Continent
water.
stuck in water, held together by gravity,
Mm.
Pretty much.
with a core of lava. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
This shit don't
What's
even
that, right? What's
sound
that gravity
So,
bullshit?
so what you think
right?
is flat
Yeah.
Earth?
Right. And mountains stuck in the water.
So what is it?
Floating.
So what do you think this
got,
was
You
right
got
here?
you got your people that believe the dome.
I'm just
Well,
saying,
the dome
it's
is
a water
flat
ball
Earth.
with the, if it's 75% water, then it's a core of lava.
So that's unbelievable to
With
you.
water that's stuck
totally
on it.
unbelievable, right? That's unbelievable.
It
Stuff
just,
like that is unbelievable. But then we can believe in like God and religion and heaven.
Because there is
But
one
we
all
can't
I'm
believe,
saying
we
is,
can't
One
believe
God.
the shit that we're on.
all I'm
And there's
saying is
people
they got
who-
all these space, what they call it? The space
worship
stations.
differently.
The space stations.
I'll say it that
All
way.
I want to see is a picture. Show me the video of the Earth spinning. Like that's all I want to see. A real picture, not a
I mean, they got
compilation.
joints.
Not I just want to see.
But it's not.
a
It's,
You gotta
like-
piece it together.
it's not
though,
spinning,
because
yeah, it's not
going so
spinning.
slow. You gotta see.
But I thought it was going so
day
fast.
by day by day by day.
It's
I thought
like-
it was going so many hundreds miles per hour.
but it's the math. It's so
But
big.
in the whole
and it's
universe,
moving,
it's
yeah,
slow
it's-
though. You
yeah.
dig what I'm
Okay,
saying? The
we
whole
not gonna do
universe.
this. We not gonna do this. Let's
Getting
question.
deep, man.
It's like
Tell me, man.
it's like if your house was sitting on, if your house was spinning, but the ground on your house was also that the house was on was also spinning, and your neighborhood was also spinning, and your city was also spinning. Well, it's all spinning at the same
Like
time.
everything's spinning.
Next
That's different.
question.
Your atoms are spinning. Everything is spinning, man. I'm telling you.
What breakfast cereal's mascot was born on a crunch island in a sea of milk?
A crunch
Captain
island
Crunch.
Woo, woo.
in a sea. I'm going to guess Captain Crunch. Am I right? Did I piece that together?
You sure did.
I got one.
That's crazy.
What boy band was named after the last letters of each of its members? And I'm going to throw in a bonus point if you can name the members and what the letters
boy
were.
band?
So
NSYNC?
I'm
Dig what
guessing
saying?
in sync because I don't know many boy bands.
Okay,
So it's got to be
alright.
something popular.
How you know
And I
Backstreet Boys wasn't?
Don't-
They ain't had that
That's
many.
too many
They
letters.
ain't had that many
Yeah.
people.
I think Barry was B.A. and Zach was the Z
said
kid.
initials.
No,
You said
no,
initials.
All right,
no.
okay. Y'all
if
ain't
I double
fall for
check
that.
and any of those names
Oh,
right,
yeah,
we beefing.
what you-
Now all I
So
have.
NSYNC, Nick,
All right, so we got NSYNC. So all right, who's the N?
Nick.
Nick, who?
I don't know his last
Who
name.
is Shay?
Nick Lachey. See, now you're getting your bands
I think that's a
mixed
whole
up.
nother band.
It's
I think
not
that's
Nick?
another
That's
attempt
a
at a
different
boy
band.
band.
I don't
Different-
know.
So who's
Nick.
the N?
I don't
Carter.
know. I'm asking the question.
Nick
I
Carter.
don't know. Who?
I don't know. All I got is Justin Timberlake.
Nah,
No,
Nick
not
Carter
that.
was
That's
in the
the wrong
Backstreet
band,
Boys.
too.
He was
Justin
Backstreet.
Dang,
Timberlake.
Okay, let me think.
Okay,
Justin
so hold on.
Timberlake.
So you said Justin, right?
I guess
So
Justin
Justin
Timberlake.
is the end. I
The
give
heavy,
you that.
the heavy
Oh,
set,
Justin.
the heavy
Because
set
they
dude.
gave him-
Issues.
but they
And
gave
Justin.
him the end, though. The end of
No,
his.
I don't like
They
that.
had to try
I'll
to
say that don't
freak
even
it.
count.
They had to
Next
try to
question.
freak
Next
it,
question.
though.
The heavy set dude.
Justin, Chris,
The fake
Joey,
strong dude.
Jason, and JC.
So Chris, what did they give him? Why?
Too many
Chris
J's.
is
How's
the
that
ass.
But
thing?
with JT,
Chris
yeah,
is the
nah.
ass.
And
Just
the
think
name
about
of
it.
the group supposed to came from the
We'll
initials.
take
of
that.
that.
Because look, the name of the group would have been JC,
Some
JJ,
crazy.
and J.
Right. That next question.
So wasn't
That
nobody
logic
about to
don't
go
make
with that.
sense.
So they made it in sync. You feel me?
No.
I mean, hey,
No.
they got a better
Okay,
ring than J
who-
and JJ.
It's a
I
joke
got
behind
I got
it,
a
so.
Katy Perry question.
If I ain't see that question, I wouldn't have got that right.
I mean,
I ain't gonna answer though. Go ahead, you got it.
what was the first Katy Perry song to reach top spot on the Billboard Hot 100?
I was gonna say the Elmo
I
shirt.
kissed the
That's
girl.
all I
I
knew.
kissed the girl
What
and
you got?
I
You got
like.
the answer? Oh, see?
I kissed
Oh, you got it?
She did. She probably saw
Had
it
to be.
though.
Lover of life and music and everything.
She
I like
love
that.
music though.
What else we got? Oh yeah, no, she could blow, man. Just to let you, I don't know.
Come on,
Wanted
give
me
us
to tell
some.
people that, but she could do her thing, though. Yeah.
See,
All right,
if
I
they
got
trivia
one.
is stuff that everybody should
Hey,
know.
this a good one though.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You got
No,
one?
go ahead.
My bad.
No, I mean it's easy as shit. Ready?
All right.
What was boxing legend Muhammad Ali's birth name?
His first name?
His birth name.
Oh, well, I know.
Cassius
Let's see if the
Clay.
ladies
Yeah,
know.
there you go.
Y'all know? There
Huh?
you go. Yeah.
Ashes.
Cassius Clay.
Is that the real Earth they were showing in that picture? No.
Yeah.
All right, people.
The real Earth.
What
It's only-
70s band recorded Afternoon Delight?
Yeah, he's still falling. Why we've been talking for 2 minutes.
Oh, he
he's
gonna,
still
he
been
gonna be
falling.
falling for, yeah.
He
We'll
got
give you the
like 19,
update
he
and
got like
shit. Yeah,
17 more
he hit
minutes to
Earth
go.
at some point, right?
So that's the Earth
We'll
right
be
there.
done.
No,
We'll
that
be
ain't
done
the
and gone home, and
Yeah,
he'll still be
That's
yeah.
falling.
Y'all can
fake
tune in
Earth.
to see if he made it.
That's a compilation. That's a fake Earth. That's not the
So
real
this is
Earth.
not. So he
Okay,
knows how-
fake
okay, I got one.
atmosphere.
I got everybody should know this one. Everybody.
I got go.
Everybody
What
should
you
know
got?
this
What you
one.
got?
What movie coined the phrase, "I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse"?
Oh, classic. What you
All
got?
father.
There you go.
There you go. What 70s band recorded Afternoon Delight?
Afternoon delight.
Made popular by
Oh man.
Anchorman.
Um,
You don't know? Do you know the song at least? You don't know Afternoon
Yeah,
Delight?
no song.
You know what it's about, right? Freaky Underworld. Should we tell them?
Yeah.
go
Put
ahead.
it-
Let
play
her-
it.
let
It's
her-
about an
Play
afternoon
it.
delight.
It's an afternoon.
Yeah.
Smash
Some
session.
freaky ass lyrics if you think about it though. Like, and then you see her singing it and you like,
It's a girl. I like
it's a Starland vocal band.
So I
They
didn't,
got
I
it
didn't
in.
know
That's the
exactly
name
who
of it?
sang it,
They got
but I
it
did
in.
know
I
that.
never
Yeah,
knew
I'm
that.
singing it. Yeah.
But now it's
Never
about
knew it.
having sex in the afternoon. Afternoon delight. You know?
No,
The time.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Afternoon. Nah, I ain't about to sing, but I'm just saying.
I'm trying to find a
The
good
time is
question.
right.
I'm trying to find a good question on the same 7 cards.
Right.
Ooh, I got
Can
one.
I get a-
I found
can I
some
get
good ones
one.
though.
Somebody want to pass
I
the
got
stack
one 'cause
down?
we didn't even speak on this.
You
I
got
got
my
one.
found some
stack.
real good
I got one.
What you got?
What 90s sitcom was set in Landlord, Illinois?
It was set up. Oh,
Oh, I know what's. I know what it is. One
Was
you
that a
won't be
segue?
seeing no more. I know you won't be
damn sure
seeing
know
no
that
more.
much, right. I heard she moved. She ain't moved.
Yeah, she
Or
right
got
out.
kicked out or evicted out that house.
My thing is this.
Roseanne. Yeah,
Roseanne
yeah.
Barr.
She got evicted
Got
out that
evicted,
house.
right?
Yeah.
What happened to your
Dan lost his
girl?
job.
Can you
What
sue?
happened
Can
to
you
your
sue
girl,
her?
Roseanne, this week,
She got
y'all?
exposed.
Can you sue her though?
She ain't get
Did she
exposed.
get
She's been
exposed?
exposed. She's been
Nah, she-
exposed.
what?
Okay.
Yeah,
When
she
you
got
look
She's
at
been
it,
exposed.
She Paula Deaned herself.
ABC is. It's like
And
if
shout out to
this works,
the president
then you're good.
being
If
a
it doesn't
stand-up
work,
stallion
we'll just cancel you.
and
But
canceling.
they already renewed the joint though. They was on their way to the second
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
Yeah, they was already like, yo,
We
in
called-
mid
we
season
called
they
for,
renewed the joint. Like they was like, yo, we have a hit on our hands, and then
Not no more.
Roseanne did
You
what
gone.
she did. And yeah.
Now you number what?
I'm not surprised.
None.
Now my thing is this. My question to y'all is this: as her crew,
They mad.
can't they sue her?
No.
Why?
Because it was her show.
I don't
But
know,
they were
man.
guaranteed
right?
that-
Because it was
if
her
they-
name.
if they-
I
but
mean,
if they
so it
were-
was
they
her
probably
Still
show,
gonna
her
get
No,
paid.
no,
I
no,
kind of
no,
feel like
no.
they still gonna get paid something.
It's probably a severance
if they-
package.
if
or
they-
something.
Yeah,
if
they gonna get
somebody
paid
given
something. They
that,
just
yeah.
not gonna get
If
that.
they sign us on for a second season and we're getting
That
paid,
extra bonus.
and they sign us on for a second season, right?
Mhm.
How? And I do something to get us fired. I jeopardize you guys' income.
Mhm.
So wouldn't I be held responsible for that? Couldn't you sue me? Couldn't you hold me responsible
It
for that?
depends on,
I
and
don't
it
know,
depends
man.
on
See,
their
that's where all that
contract
fine
as
print-
well.
That's where
I'm
all the
not-
fine
I'm
print
not-
come in on those contracts.
I'm
man.
sure they lawyers are flipping through that over there.
And you know they ain't
It's
gonna
messed
just
up,
give
too,
them the
'cause
money like, all right, y'all could just keep the money. It's like, hey,
Now she's
Nobody
she's
had a
claiming
job.
mental health seriously right now, y'all. She,
That's what they all do
she
when
always did that.
when
man.
she hit the
had,
fan.
like,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 personalities or
She
something. dumb shit.
claiming mental health.
She claimed that back in the
She already
day.
had it, but it's like
But
it's
how-
like it's on 1,000 like right now.
Girl,
And then what you say? She blamed it on what she say? The Ambien. And
Ambien,
shit. What they
yeah.
say that
blame
is
it
not a
on
side
the
effect. Right.
rain.
Say
Blame it on
racism is
whatever you
not
want
Yeah,
to
they-
a side
blame
effect.
it on. You was wrong.
Racism. And you got to do it. You got. I can't do it.
Racism is not a side effect of Ambien.
Basically,
But no, they had to release that though, man. It's like, yo, don't put our name in the mix with that
Exactly
bullshit.
who she
Oh, they
was,
did?
exactly
Yeah,
who
that's
she
what they did.
is. So I don't see why anybody is surprised by Roseanne being.
But what did she say?
She
Does
compared.
anybody know what she said?
She compared. What was the lady's name?
That's a good one.
What was the lady's name? She
Valerie Jackson, I think, or Valerie Jarrett, or something
probably
like
ain't
that.
gotta go that
VJ.
deep.
the president's
Yeah.
Obama's staff.
To what?
I mean, my only thing is, a certain keywords. man.
She's
Don't
sick
be
right now or
comparing
something right
nobody
now, and
to
she
nobody
compared her
else,
to
man. You don't
something.
do that. Like,
Like,
you don't
she
do
said
that
she
and
was
say
like a
you
Muslim
joking.
and
right?
a
The
Muslim and a
Brotherhood and an ape.
at Planet of the Apes or something like that, had a baby or something like that.
It's like, come on, man. What
This
is
is
all
not
about,
uncommon.
So she went on her. She talked about how she looked,
Mm-hmm.
But you can't compare.
and what in what a live setting
No,
Nah, in
the
the
biggest
tweet.
issue, the biggest
in a
issue.
tweet
that
in a
joint,
tweet.
yeah.
Okay,
The
in
only
a
thing
tweet.
that really
Yeah.
got her,
Excuse
they
me.
got
Look,
her fired.
look. I don't.
And she
I'm
said,
not-
she said,
The
you
ape,
got
the
the-
ape thing. The
on
monkey,
the
you
family
can't
thing.
call black people monkeys. You can't call them apes.
she said
You
it's
can't call them-
since it's so social now, since it's so open, she felt like she was right.
But
You know
the
what I
thing
mean?
is,
That's what she said
I
at
feel
first.
like if she was at a show,
first, right.
Now,
Then-
now
now
2
she's
days
right.
later,
Cleaning
she's
it up.
Can't
changed.
say. I mean, you basically
if she was
can't
at a
do-
show and she said it, I
Have
don't
we
think
lost?
it
Have
would-
we lost our rights?
If her character said
because
it,
she
it might have
at
been
the end of the
different.
day, she's still a comedian. She's a comedian.
But nah, shit, nah, they wouldn't have.
But
let
you're
that
not
ride,
free
though.
from
Nah.
right now. You
No,
can't
I'm
say
saying
anything,
she's
man.
a
You
comedian.
can't say. You can't hug anybody. You can't. You know what I mean? You can't nothing. You can't do anything right now. Everybody's too hyper.
I'm not taking up for her. I'm just saying she's a comedian.
But she
And
wasn't
she
saying it
blaming
as
the
a
Ambien
comedian.
and-
though. She was saying it as
And I guess
Roseanne in
she,
the house.
you
Like,
know,
she wasn't saying it in like a
I
joking
guess she
setting.
copping a plea, so I guess she
Oh,
feel
she
like she
copping.
was
And
wrong.
This
look,
is
and
Roseanne.
look, why
This
she
is
mad at the
Roseanne
people on
is.
the
This
show, though?
Roseanne does, and this is.
She
you
mad
know.
at her co-stars though. She like, yo, y'all don't got my back, and it's like, yo, you want me to stand
Why would
behind
we have
that?
your
You
back,
want me to
man?
stand behind
If
that?
you
Right,
say
it's
right,
like-
Did you think
they
about
probably want
it?
this-
Did you
right.
call me and tell me before you was about to tweet that?
And I lost my
No.
job.
I'm gonna find
over
one
that
that
shit.
nobody knows, man. We got.
I got one more.
We can go through
All right, look,
one,
hey,
one or two more.
What Ford car gained notoriety during the 1970s for exploding after being rear-ended? No, Tia, you could not answer.
Game
figure
exploded
out
after
ways.
being
Say it
rear-ended.
again?
You said
What
a game
Gained
Ford
notor-
car gained
Ford-
notoriety
Ford car.
Ford car.
in the 1970s for exploding after being rear-ended?
Oh, that was the Mustang. Right?
Nah,
Was it?
it was
Oh,
it was the
shit.
baby brother of the Mustang though. Or
What's
the
the
little,
baby brother? What the fuck?
or the
was it?
little bastard
Everybody
child.
had this joint though.
Remember the joint?
Pony.
Everybody mother
The
had
Pinto
Cole
joint?
drove one of them
Pinto
joints.
joint?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know
Cole
the problem
drove
with the
that
gas
shit,
tank
yeah.
was right in the back.
Yeah,
It was
dumb
right in
as
the
shit.
back, so it was
Right.
dumping gas on you and
They took one for the team though. They was like, all right, we can't do that no more. All right, what else we got?
What Motown star was shot dead by his father?
Damn, you want to do us like that in
Marvin Gaye.
Washington D.C.
Of
though?
course.
With
Of
the
course.
D.C.
I'm about to
legend.
close it out on my Marvin Gaye.
Gotta do that. Would you? Oh, we got an Al Green from
Sure.
young.
Shout out to Marvin Gaye.
Hey, that's funny.
Why you gonna say Al Green like
Oh,
that?
Oh,
How
damn.
you
See, I
doing?
gave you the benefit of the doubt. She was
said
actually
Al.
serious, y'all. She said Al Green and she was serious. So, okay.
No.
There you go.
no.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Correction. She says that now,
Al
but
Green.
yeah, I know.
Y'all.
She said Al Green. All right, yeah. Go. What else we got?
She was
What we got?
loud too.
last one. All right,
Right.
here-
Loud with it, baby.
all right,
I
here we go.
like that.
Last one. Last
What we
one.
got?
Who started selling jeans to gold miners in San Francisco in 1873?
Levi.
Oh, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Hey,
True
now
bit,
bonus
y'all.
question. Go. What you
Go ahead,
gonna say?
go ahead.
Bonus question. What's his first name?
Mister.
That was Levi.
All right, what's his last name?
Strauss.
Oh, there you go. Good
Strauss.
shit.
Strauss.
Good shit. Levi Strauss. There we go.
You used to
I
sit
know.
on
I
the
thought
back
his
of
name was
everybody's ass
like
and
Johnny
shit.
Levi or
That's
some
crazy.
shit. I ain't know.
There you go, y'all. Play y'all trivia, man. You know, you can get drunk, get high, play trivia.
And we're gonna come back with the
Watch
college
list,
edition
over
next
shit.
time too for y'all, man.
Say that
Really,
for the next time.
yeah, really fuck some shit up. But
I don't know. We're gonna come up with something good. We're gonna get a little serious next week, I guess, maybe.
oh yeah, it's
right?
just lighthearted, man. Like I said, man,
Somebody's
halfway
been trying
through.
Somebody been dying to talk about cheating, so I know that'll be a good, hell of a topic.
Who does it more?
But
Ooh.
follow us on Instagram, the 2 Real Radio, all formats: Instagram, Twitter,
Everything.
Facebook.
The 2 Real Radio. Everything.
Jen Strong. Lover of life. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
Your girl Tia. We out.
Yep. Chuck Wagon. Holla at you, man.